So I'm like, I'm happy I got clean. You know what I mean? I'm happy she didn't give up on me. Florida fucking saved my life. No matter how much I complain how the barbers suck, the weed stinks, and some of the fucking restaurants are fucking fake. Like, how dare you say, oh, Haitian, and you fucking cook like a fucking white guy? Like, come on.
Mad bland
it's a different mindset. Like, you have a different, it's a mindset. I don't know.
I was mad in the beginning. Yeah. I wasn't mad saying, I'm going to go back home.
Yeah.
But I was just
I was mad.
How can you be fucking so outdated?
No,
like we got the internet. The internet, YouTube gives you everything on a fucking silver platter.
No, you get.
Yeah, it's just, and it's also shock. Like a culture. That's what I was saying. It's a culture shock because everything here is like vacation time. Like we're on island time, even though we're not on the islands. Yeah. And you come from Russia, it's like city vibes.
Mm-hmm. Everybody used to make fun of me, like how I used to dress when I got to school. They're like, "Yo, why are you wearing Timbs?" I'm like, "That's what I have." Like. What do you mean? Like, what?
Yeah.
Remember when everybody was wearing like tighter jeans and shit? I remember coming to high school and wearing tighter jeans and niggas thought I was gay. I was like, nah, nigga, y'all still on baggy like jeans. We wear fitted jeans now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
And then I'm like, I got my Uptowns. They'd be like, you mean Air Forces? I'm like, what?
Nah.
Yeah, I remember that. Oh, no, they don't call it sneakers here. They call them tennis shoes.
Oh, nah.
No, it's sneakers.
You going back to the roots.
No, that's what they call like, yo, you got some tennis shoes?
You talk to your parents like, yo, I need some new sneakers.
Tenis.
No. I need them Jones, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, nah, it be like that. It be like that, man. Like, honestly, I feel like a lot of people be mistaken, you know, what it is. Florida and New York is a different thing. And we shouldn't put them together because it's like you go to see a movie, right? Let's just say the newest movie, right? It'll be in Florida, right? But it's already been in New York for a minute. So everybody's like, I seen that. You know what I mean? I seen
Florida
that,
ain't that behind. No.
Yeah.
It was.
I'm telling you right now.
It was.
Port St. Lucie looks like they got hit with a UFO and everybody's brain got scrambled and they on some Men in Black shit out there. They're fucking delayed.
Nah,
they're delayed.
The radios. I mean, the radio was like.
They're delayed. They're delayed.
They're delayed, man.
I was shocked.
The niggas you be saying meth or something. I don't know.
I was mad, bro. I'm mad. I was tight. And my people just called me like, stop doing that on the internet. They're going to kill you out there. I'm like, kill them? This shit is nothing, my man. I'm not a killer. I never killed anyone.
You remember excuse me, I'm sorry.
No, you good.
Yo, we was in New York. You know what I mean? Remember that time we went to my own crib? Mm-hmm. Right or wrong? We went out there and I found them burgundy Nike boots.
Mm-hmm.
They did not have those out here.
No.
Everybody's like, yo, where are those at?
No.
Yeah, when I was a kid though, like every summer I used to make sure I used to come to New York, re-up for high school.
That's
same.
Exactly. So you know what I'm talking about.
My dad used to like send me care packages. I always had them shoes.
No. Okay, I gotta go back. The Eastlands. Yeah, I don't know. Am I older than all you guys?
Eastlands?
No, you're not older than me.
Eastlands?
What's Eastlands?
Eastlands
was the moccasin. It was a moccasin.
Yeah?
I used to rock the burgundy.
Was probably out here though.
I used to wear the burgundy and the black ones, so that's what I used to wear. Like when I got here, and they're like, "Oh, what are you wearing? What are those?" I'm like, "Eastlands." Like, what do you mean? Like, I know it's like
that was before my time.
Early 2000s.
That's like Parasucos and Hush Push B days.
Eastlands had a run.
Yeah, I remember. It was like the burgundy ones and the black ones. That's the ones I used to wear.
If you would have said Saucony's, I would have said yes.
Yeah, those were like going back.
No, I'm just saying, I'm older than you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna say, don't worry about it.
How old are you? How old is he?
I'm him. You know what I mean?
Himsdale.
Hey, I've been pimping since been pimping. Yeah, listen. Listen. Real talk though. Like, I wore. Y'all don't even know about this. I used to wear Hydrotex. Y'all don't even know what that is. Hydrotex was lit.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
They was the only boots with a key. You can lock your fucking boots.
What the hell?
Excuse me.
You gotta relax, cause I'm not 19, cuz.
Oh, hey, listen.
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I mean?
I know what you're talking about.
When you have sex, what do? You gotta unlock your key. That's not awkward.
Hey, listen.
Bitch is gonna put her panties back on. Like, what the
go
fuck?
to the boots and your boots is getting knocked. Yeah?
To be
What you talking about?
Those boots was legendary.
Stop playing with me.
Wait, they had like a silver in the front?
All
like
that,
a little silver, like a...
Yeah.
I got kicked by some chick with that silver thing.
Yeah.
I remember that. She kicked me right in the face, like right here. I have like a dent with that damn boot.
Yeah. Oh, what's that? It looked like a Hydrotech. Hey, listen. Hey, it be crazy though. Nah,
I remember those. Yeah.
Listen, I was one of the kids that loved the Ava Rex. I was
just gonna mention Avex, but you had to have the jacket too.
Yeah. Facts. So I had the AVs, you know what I mean? I think I had like 13 jackets. You know what I mean? And they were all addressed to certain things I wore. It's just New York. It's just what you do. Mm-hmm. You don't never put one thing on and not have the other. Shit was crazy. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So what I would do is I would switch up a lot of times. Y'all remember the racing jackets? I remember that.
Yeah. Racing jackets.
Leather was lit. Joint. We called the leathers cows. You know what I mean?
I had that one too.
Back in my days, we used to call them cows. So we were like, yo, you got the cow, nigga? I'm like, come on, nigga. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, But I had the NASCAR jackets lit.
And there was at one point everybody had like the football jackets too.
Yes.
Like the outfits or like jazz.
It had to be the what was that the college joints.
Yeah, it was the college.
Letterman's.
The Letterman.
Yeah, fire. Yeah. I had the only cream sleeves and blue on the chest. Fire.
So since we going into New York and shit and all that, right? Mm-hmm. Who had the Techno Marina? When the Techno Marinas was on Fordham for like $1,100, $700, no?
I'm gonna keep it funky.
I didn't have money back then.
Like I could ask Poppy, can I? No, you crazy?
I had the fakie, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
The Canal Street special.
Yeah. My pops was like, I'm not paying $1,100 for nothing.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, that's
I was so
crazy.
broke I had a fake G-Shock at one point. So I was that broke.
We all did.
I ain't even gonna lie, right? Mommy moved to Puerto Rico. So my pops came to live with me. He didn't raise me nothing. But I always see him on the street. I'm like, yo, my pops is like a legendary cab driver dispatcher. So he came to live with me. One of my uncles be getting work. He fucking gives us some work. We take it to Maryland. We wild young. We get the work off. We come back. We got wild paper. I went and bought a Techno Marina. You know what I'm saying? Still broke. Still broke with my PC, but I had the Techno. I definitely clipped like 4 joints that week, all from the block, smelly joints. Cause we was young. But the Techno Marina definitely did damage.
Yo.
This is like Mandarin to me because I'm a Florida girl. So I'm like, what are you guys talking about?
Once he bring the hydro test,
Jenny's used to like Reeboks and like shorts up to your underneath your yo, Florida I feel like just started
with sandals.
Yo, Florida just started to learn how to dress.
I'm trying to tell you, because of the internet. Because of the internet.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the internet, Florida would still be behind.
Because I would wear stuff, they'll be like, look at me like I'm weird. And I used to be like, what the hell? Like, what am I?
First of all, I'm a Floridian, but I was raised by 2 New Yorkers, okay?
So you was up 20 already.
You were dressed.
So you was up 20 points when you was born. But it was either 50, make it 50. And look, you made it, girl. You look like a novela girl. Like, yo, she's like, you be like, yo, she looks like she's Puerto Rican. Nah, she's Mexican. She's fucking hot. She does novelas.
That's what I look like. I'm Puerto Rican.
No, I'm just saying, no, there's beautiful Mexican women.
Yeah, no, I know.
Talia.
For sure.
Got Marimal. Ow, cara sucia. That was my crush as a kid.
Yeah.
And then when I got grown, it was Jennifer Lawrence. But I felt like a creep because she was a little young, but now she got a baby, so I'm like, I'm back on the train. You know what I mean?
Nigga, I was watching La Fea, nigga, like.
What's La Fea? Betty La Fea.
Oh my God, I'm watching that again, like a rewind. I love it.
I was watching that shit like, what is going on?
I was a little sucio little kid. I remember I used to tune into the Spanish channel just to see the pretty girls type shit. I was a little sucio. I was a horny little kid when I was a kid, bro.
You can watch the news, nigga. Be like,
yo,
they've been selling sex for years. Univision. Univision and all that.
Hello, Sábado Gigante.
Yeah, he was selling sex.
He used to have like a different girl every Saturday.
Yeah. They already know what them skimpy ass dresses. This is wild.
What do you call those?
Yo, let me introduce us. We just got right into it.
That J-Mo do that.
Yo, it's your boy. We're here. It's your boy Freddie Focus. We're here. This is a High Hangingfruit Podcast. We got Loopy the Blogger over here.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
Yes, sir. We got Jenny Benny over here. Jennifer Lynn. We got Dee Dee. And we got my boy Bottles. We here.
Not loud.
It's a New York special right here.
Plus the Florida girl.
Plus the one Florida girl.
Yeah, but the Florida girl's parents are from New York, so she don't really count. Yeah. She's a New Yorker.
Yeah,
Jenny from New York.
York, what up? She gets the upper hand, man. You know, it's the one thing I cannot stand about like people from like Florida that say they're from New York when they try to make it their personality. Yeah. That's when it gets like corny. It's just like, bro, and they came here when they were like 3 years old. Time out. And they put that New York personality to the front. You're like, guy, come down.
All of a sudden they're like 10 times tougher.
That shit kind of works when you're like 16, 17. Yeah. But like when you're like in your 30s, like you see the corniness. You're like, yo,
no, you do. You see
flag. Yeah. I'm gonna stay away from this.
Like they'll try to use like New York slang and like in a different sentence.
I'm gonna stay away from this.
You're like, what?
Facts.
No.
I'm just gonna say something real quick. Hey, yo, Fred, you remember back in the day we used to be like, yo, son, what train you buy? You from New York? What train you from?
Mm-hmm. What train?
We was like, son was like, he was from Fordham Road.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, oh yeah, I'm from Fordham Road. We was like, what train you at? He was like, oh yeah, the 6 train. We was like,
the Q train.
Yo, even the 6 train is weird. Yeah. It's gotta be the 4, the D, the 2.
It was kidding. I was like, what bus? He didn't even know the bus. I was like, no B-line over there? Yeah. Stop lying.
Because his parents drove him to school every day, probably.
I watched Fred eyes tear up. He was not even trying to, Fred was not even trying to kill him. He was just like, damn, bro, you did it to yourself.
Bottles used to wild out back in the day. He used to make people feel so uncomfortable that I used to have, when you feel the secondhand embarrassment?
And you're
I used to be like, Bottles, chill.
That's like a Spanish skill. That's like a Spanish skill when you get embarrassed for others.
Yeah. Like, it's an empath. It's like an empath type thing. Yeah.
Like, yo, you're going to heaven.
He's the type of person you got to put like bad disclaimers before somebody meets them. Like, listen, he's real cool, but
he's joking.
If I had a movie,
Kramer.
If I had a movie, it would say rated R B32538.
Yo, this is Bottles. I know y'all used to the energy of this podcast for the past 3-4 episodes. We're a little bit more low key. We after school special. I had to turn it up on you, man.
You already, and I'm outside.
But calm down.
And Florida got the Hard Rock app.
Hard Rock app?
Yeah, Florida got the Hard Rock bet. Take some whiskey, put some bets in, and everything's good.
I thought it was illegal to gamble here. It's legal.
No, they made it legal.
The Indians got their shit together with the government. They're like, yo, we gonna let you eat DeSantis, but we gonna eat more. Because the Indians stand on 10 toes.
Like, people be shitting on DeSantis, bro. He all right, bro.
No, he's about the money. None of them are good. That's like you telling me if a bookie gives you credit $1,000 a week, you and him are best friends. No, he wants you to lose so you can pay him what you owe him. DeSantis, every last month, and look, I don't study politics. I don't know motherfuckers' backgrounds. I don't know what college they went to, but they all look creepy, and they all look like they only care about their pockets.
True.
Because us living in the world we're living in, we're doing it's doomed out here. It's bad. There's no money. There's no money out here.
I'm broke, baby.
You know what I'm saying? And then if you do get a few dollars, the IRS is right on your back. What's going on? Yeah, 2013, you reported, what's going on? No, you can't. You got to pay now. We're going to shut your phone off. Your lights are going off. We're going to come get the car. And it's like the mafia gets in trouble. You guys are the mafia on steroids.
Yeah.
Like, they want us to pay fucking taxes, but they're horrible.
Go ahead, Bottle.
Just saying, man. I'm raising my hand for a reason, man. Listen, I feel like this. I don't trust nobody in politics. They all looking for their own interests. It's going to happen because, like you said, you know what I mean? They have an interest to what's going to benefit their family. There is no human being on this planet that's not going to say, I can't do this without this. You know what I mean? It's going to happen. So in politics, they look for things that's going to benefit society to where it's like, all right, I'm doing this for you, so you got to do this for me. It's always going to be.
That's everybody.
Yeah. I mean, it's not even, I feel like any weirdo could be a politician, and all they have to do is just be a good public speaker and be able to persuade the masses, and they could be completely crazy behind the scenes.
They be looking like the people from The Purge and shit. Like the kids be looking, you know what I'm saying? Mad creepy looking and shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
man.
crazy. You know what I mean? We living in a society right now where people can't even say what they want to say. They're afraid to say it.
They're super sensitive now.
You can't say anything about the alphabet community. You can't say anything about anything about people that's making more money than you because it's like, oh, this is this and this is that. I hear everybody. But it's like, when is the time where you able to say, like, yo, you want this, right? So why can't you benefit this person to make yourself look better in the right way?
Nah, I'm thinking about myself. That's what they're thinking about.
That's wrong, though.
That's not
wrong.
that's life.
But that's how they say the rich stay richer that way. So
We were meant to lose.
Who?
Just us.
Listen,
we were not even meant to have these microphones.
You
like
crazy?
they weren't even meant. It wasn't meant for us for our voices to be out here. I'm telling you,
It is
like,
going to be that way because it came from a long point of time. Look at how slaves left slavery, right? We're still in slavery.
They left slavery, or they got left sort of. They had a choice.
They got released.
When I say
there was
left slavery,
there was a war.
When I say left,
right?
when I say left slavery, it's not meaning like it's over because it's not.
Yeah.
It's not. Literally, we can talk about all these good things that we want to talk about, but at the end of the day, it's like we still have brothers and sisters that's not figuring out what they need to do in life.
All right, Malcolm.
They may see something like, yo, it's just a light. Everybody looks for that light. If you put a fish in a dark tank, they're gonna go towards the light because it makes sense. They want to see what they need to see. You know what I mean? They can go that way, but that may not be the way they need to be. You know? So when you talk to your children, what's the first thing you say? You say, listen, to be in a society, you need to learn that we all have to evolve in a certain way. We all have to do what we have to do to make it to the next level, right? They look for that light. And once they get that light and they understand that we're always going to be in the dark until we find our way, it's the same status. We can never change. We can never change. As a Hispanic, as a Afro-Can, or as...
All crabs in a bucket, man.
All crabs in a bucket.
And if you find your way, you might die. Because they might not like that.
Yeah.
So
get them out of here.
And
He's
what
too
do
woke.
they say? And what do they say about the crabs in a bucket? Every crab could try to leave, right? Once that crab is at the edge, ready to leave, that one crab will grab that crab and say, no, we do it together.
I don't know. I disagree.
You consider Cat Williams like kind of like a crab in a bucket?
He's a genius. He's a genius.
I like that. Okay, because I saw the comedy in that, and like in that whole. I looked at his whole interview as like a bit. Like that's how I looked at that whole entire thing, but it was like super woke. A lot of stuff he was like kidding about. He wasn't fully serious, and people didn't get that.
He was
They were trying
serious.
to dissect stuff a little bit too much. I'm like, bro, it's just like a joke. He's not serious
Can
all
I
the
say
way.
one thing? The whole world needs to get off his dick.
Yeah.
Because when he got choked out by that little kid a couple years ago, everybody was posting him
I
up.
forgot about
He was a meme. Everybody was kicking him, calling him a crackhead. Like they were calling this dude the top most 10 fucking disrespectful things on the
Facts.
planet. Yo, your man says a couple of good words in a good voice with a good fucking delivery. Oh my God, he's a fucking, oh my God, he's diabolical.
Yeah.
And he's fucking the next Albert Einstein.
Yeah.
I always love Cat Williams, but relax.
Yeah.
guys,
Too serious. Too
Okay,
serious.
I'm going to say something on that. Listen.
No, and I don't even mean from what he said. I mean just the internet. Niggas
And I'm
fraudulent.
I don't
know
care.
you to make,
I don't
you know what I
care
mean?
about I don't care about what nobody say. You know what I mean? You could be a genius.
And I like
You
what
could
he
be
said.
you could be a
Yeah,
gangster.
The dick sucking on him is
What?
crazy.
All right. So what about 50? What about 50?
What do you mean?
What about
'Cause
50?
50 already
No, but I don't
said it.
mean you. I don't mean you. I mean the
No,
internet community.
No.
I would
not-
never disrespect
No,
you like
I
that.
got you. That's not even like that, brother. I got you, brother.
What about
I'm
50?
here with you. You know what I mean? Because a lot of niggas talk crazy, and 50 was like, yo, listen, this is what it is. Nobody decided to do this, and nobody decided to do that. There was one dude that tried 50 because he was with some shorty or whatever. He was like, you know what I mean, chilling or whatever. And someone was like, yeah, 50 out of eye. 50 was like, so what's up? And so was scared.
you talking about when he was at that random
Yeah,
bar, and
yeah,
the guy
yeah.
pulled up like on fan, like yeah.
Niggas do real shit to bitch niggas because it's easy. You know what I mean? I've never been in a position in my life where I'm afraid of dying. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's how Cat Williams' life is. It's like, yo, these niggas, he may say like, yo, I can say what I want to say, and let me not drag this too long, but I can say what I want to say, and people are gonna say something to me, but I'm not afraid. But I know he's afraid. he needs somebody on his side. You know what I mean?
He needs God.
50 don't need nobody on his side.
Yo, Didi's like the she just got like
he needs
rebirth.
God.
Yeah.
My sister would have said the same shit.
Yeah, God. He needs God.
Didi got this new found of like religion now, and she's like the Titi that just got like into like rebirth, like reborn, and she's like, you see her skin's glowing now.
What you gonna say about 50 though?
Okay, so 50 said what he said, right? He said about Puffy, he said about all that.
Yeah.
What niggas said to him? Nothing. You know why? Because they know 50 gonna say, what's up then?
No, he has the power to like take them down, like
and 50 might pull up some records on their asses.
Yeah,
that's why nobody's fucking with him.
50 has like a back out like a secret file or something.
He came into the game like that though. With How to Rob.
Yeah, How to
that
Rob.
was like one of his first joints in the game.
Look what he did with Vivica Fox's career. After they ended their relationship.
She's on Lifetime.
And the way he went about it was real pimping. Like the way he came back was like, yo, I'm gonna apologize to you, but I'm gonna need you to be in this music video. Like I like how he plays his cards. Like he plays his cards very well.
What was that one rapper that was in G Unit? One of his
Buck.
No, the one that Buck was it that he felt like he was talking. I don't know, something happened where he only had like that one song. He was in G Unit. Was it Buck?
Yeah,
two of them that's out. It's Lloyd Banks that's out, and it's Bumps that's out.
No, the other one.
Buck.
There was 3 of them.
It's Buck.
Game.
Buck, yeah.
Buck.
Oh, probably Game. Yeah, doesn't matter them. Wow.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of them.
So I don't know, he did something to 50 and he was just like, nah. And then he ended up like calling him, leaving a voicemail crying.
It was Buck.
It was Buck, right?
It was Buck.
Oh my God.
I don't know what happened there. Like what he did.
You.
Like, like he.
I love trannies, but
But 50 can end your career.
It wasn't that.
And iPhones wasn't even popular those days when he got caught with the tranny. Type shit.
It wasn't that. It was a whole different.
I think something had to do with like business or something.
Some of them trannies be looking popping though. They be fooling niggas,
Whoa.
bro.
Oh,
Hey, yo, pause. I'm just
Pause. Yo, next topic.
Yo, if I'm in Thailand, my nigga. Yo, if I'm in Thailand, hit off the Henny, my nigga.
I'm gonna be like, no.
Yo, come here, lady boy.
say,
what do they call them? They call them something, right?
Lady boys.
Lady boys.
Yeah, lady boys.
Yo, if I'm in Thailand, hit off the J-Mo, my nigga. Come here, lady boy.
Oh, man,
Not tell nobody, bitch.
Yeah, that shit is wild, bro.
I'm a Scorpio. I love girls. I love like the color of the butthole on a girl.
Oh.
There's nothing a lady boy could ever do to like make me turn.
Yeah.
If anything, he can get a black eye.
Yeah, that shit's weird.
He can catch a black eye.
Yo, Bottles, get it together. What you doing in here?
He got mad uncomfortable.
He's leaving.
He said, lady boys, yeah.
Let me face this guy's mic. What is he doing, yo?
So,
He went to the bathroom.
So, do you consider do you consider being gay a mental illness? Because I don't.
No.
All right, so like, how about all the extra shit people are doing? Like
what?
All the dog barking and just like the
weirdo
with the
they're
weirdo.
Like fetish people? What are you talking
No,
about?
No, they're
no.
actually turning like their identity. Like, I'm a wolf girl.
Yeah, I'm a wolf.
Or,
like
That's a
I
mental illness.
identify as.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's a mental illness.
Yo, I actually ran into one of them kids at the park. And the mom was like, I was there with my son. Yo, it was weird.
Was he barking? What was he doing?
No, he had. Yo, here she.
Florida for you, yo.
Yo, I can't. I wish I was making this shit up.
Wait, what?
She came up and yo, kids are like fucking bullies, bro. So like the mom came up and was like checking with everybody, like, you guys are comfortable with her, blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, I don't care. Like she had the mask on with the tail coming out like a pants,
like a costume, like anime type of thing,
like a costume, and I'm confused. I'm like, oh, okay. Like I didn't think that's what it was. And my lady had to like tell me like, oh, she's like they had a name for it. It was just like
it's something. I don't know what it's called.
I forgot the name for it. You could put it in the comments. But she was like, are you guys comfortable? I was like, yeah, I don't care.
I don't know.
They're going to an extreme where they're like actually doing surgery. Like they're actually
that's extra.
There's this one lady that she did like some type. She wants to be a cat. So now she like had no surgery.
Well, no, I've seen stuff like that, but honestly, I don't know.
Now the LGBT community is catching strays because of those people. They catching strays because to be honest, my mom had a transsexual friend back in the days that stayed with us. That in no way, shape, or form ever make me want to be gay. I'm a Scorpio. I love fur burger. You know what I mean? Like I love my sushi.
But do you think like introducing it to young kids
But
not
when
knowing.
you say introducing, like, what do you mean? Like, oh
Like,
my
it's
God,
not-
let's make this a fucking Roy Rogers episode and let's meet the the bitch Francesca came to my crib.
All right, I'm gonna say something.
Look, and it's just all like all of this. What we're doing is what keeps it going.
Yeah.
This is what keeps it going. It gets people reposting. It keeps it going, and it gets kids second guessing.
Yeah,
bro.
that's right.
A transgender came to my crib back in the days. That was it. That was my mom's
So like,
people's.
but now it's
No,
like
I'm
like
not beefing with
internet.
you though.
No, I'm saying, but like it's like on the internet. It's like everywhere.
That's
Yeah,
it. So
but
they're pushing it.
Regardless,
They're pushing it.
regardless if it's everywhere, whether it be online or in person, I was raised anyway. Like, you mind your business. Like, whatever the next person has going on, that has nothing to do with you. Like, and
Pretty much.
And and my mom, my family, we have like people a part of the community in our family,
Yeah,
and like
same here.
I never thought anything of it. Love is love. Like
That's
but
all I know.
What made me close to like the gay community, LGBTQ plus, is I have a uncle that we grew up with like the same age. So
our uncle,
yeah, our uncle's like, and we grew up like liking girls together, and all of a sudden that nigga veered left.
No, he never. He
He
always.
probably
Yeah.
never went left. He probably was always left.
He always was. It was
He probably goes both
facade,
ways. He nigga a kinky nigga. He probably a Scorpio.
And I was fact. He's a Cancer, but
I'm blaming everything on Scorpio.
All right. So can I say something though? Excuse me, y'all. You know what I mean? Like it all starts from the home front. You know what I mean? And it depends. It depends on how you look at it. You know what I mean? Because I had an uncle that was sus and all that. You know what I mean? Whatever you want to do, you do. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be 100. I'm gonna be 100. This is what I am.
you gonna get canceled by us. Go ahead, keep going.
I don't care. Cancel me.
Cancel head by
You know
himself.
what I mean?
So yeah, please.
Go ahead.
Listen, I'm gonna just say it like this. You know what I mean? I don't care what you do or how you do it, but the minute that you do something in front of somebody, you're basically telling somebody it's okay to be this, it's okay to be that. I don't care what you want to be. It's not okay to be gangster. I done did a lot of sketchy shit in the hood. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking about sus nothing. You know what I mean? But if I do that in front of my kids, what do you think they're gonna want to do? You know what I mean? So if I tell them, yo, listen, go outside and make this bread, because that's what I did. What you telling them? You telling them it's okay to be this. You know what I mean? And not I'm gonna wrestle right now. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Life is life. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna do nothing in front of my kids to make them do what I did. I want them to do what they want to do. It's better and it's different. That's to me, in my opinion.
And another thing, right? Like, God forbid, if one of my kids was like that, it's a natural thing with us. If this is what you are, that's what you are. We're not gonna be mad at you, because my sister's got a sister from their father's side she likes girls and she's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And she's been this way from back in the day. So it's like we never judge her. We never quite. I come from the era where it wasn't even a question. Nigga, you would drag, man. Nigga, that's it. Now it's a whole big movie.
That's how
but
I am, though.
it's all for clicks and to sell.
Like, I remember growing up, like, you'd be like, oh, that person's gay. Oh, okay,
That's
whatever.
it.
That's it. You just keep walking. It wasn't like
Nobody
that.
And you know,
cares.
you got your little group of people talking shit, but these are weirdos. Who cares? And those are probably the same people that's online talking shit behind fake
So
pages.
now that they have social media, they have all this, like, this
Exactly. And there's a lot of them out there like that. But the era I come from, nobody cared, bro.
No, we didn't care about anything.
Bro, I got wild gay niggas in my family. Puerto Rican niggas be kinky.
Or like the family wouldn't even talk about it. Nobody would be like, oh, this person's
Yeah,
married
like-
with this person. Well, no, they'd be like, oh, Carlos is coming with his friend.
Why it gotta be a Carlos?
Yeah, why gotta be a Carlos?
Yo, you so on point though,
That's-
you motherfucker.
Hey,
They just can't digest it. They're like, nah, that's your friend. Especially the abuelas
Carlos
and shit.
is a kinky name. Yo, I always knew it.
hey, it made me mad when she said Carlos. I was like, wait, whoa.
You know what's another kinky name and a guy would never trust?
What?
Niggas called Angel, nigga.
Oh.
I don't trust
Stop. That's my son name, nigga.
Oh, for real?
That's my son name.
Yeah, I don't trust
man.
that nigga.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yo, I never met a good man named Angel. I'm
That's
sorry.
crazy. That's my son name, man. But nah, either way, you know what I mean? Do what you want to do. I don't care
Yeah,
what niggas
just don't
wanna
push
do.
it on us. Don't put it on
It's
internet.
not,
We
no.
don't care.
See, that's why it make me seem like I'm crazy. I'm not pushing nothing on nobody. I don't want nobody to push that on me. I hear you, but I feel like this. It starts from home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because my mom used to look at me like, yo, I want grandchildren.
Yo, absolutely.
You can have grandchildren. How? If
you set it up.
They're implanting like whole uteruses and everything.
Yes, I hear that.
Wait,
listen,
you could collect.
What Cat Williams said?
You could select the eyes, the brain.
Yeah.
The world is changing.
Yeah. Jay-Z and Beyonce did that. Okay, I'm saying it.
You see Michael's kids? You think they look? You think those are Mike's kids?
Yeah. What you talking about,
nigga? Blonde hair.
He selected
it
those
happens,
motherfuckers.
though. Yo.
He selected them off Windows XP. I promise.
Let me
I don't
say.
think it was like that. It went that back. When they discovered how to do that. I don't think it.
Okay. Yeah. Now I'm about to blow your mind right now. Yeah. I'm about to blow your mind. Pause. Yeah. Listen. Do you know the African American family can create any type of race?
Yeah, by albino.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this right now. I promise you, I could show you pictures. My brother has blonde hair and brown eyes, and is light skin from a Jamaican lady. No cap.
Yo, show me a picture about it.
I got you.
Okay, but where are we going with this?
Oh no! What I'm saying is, there we go. Hey, I believe. Listen. It happens that way because we have the gene to make anything. We can create anything.
Literally.
Yo,
literally.
You've been listening to a lot of
The entire
Farrakhan
Caribbean.
lately. I could tell.
Farrakhan for why? I'm not even. Yo, I am not a Muslim by no fault.
No, I'm just fucking with you.
No, I'm being real with you.
You know what you sound like? You sound like them niggas that be with the robes and Queens.
With the jewelry on for them. With the Arab jewelry.
Yeah.
These brothers and sisters fought so you can breathe, so you can be Puerto Rican, so you can be Dominican.
Hey, I'm being 100 with you. Them dudes are not from New York. They're from California. And listen, I'm an Israelite. And I tell you right now, Fordham Road.
You sound like an Israelite.
I am an Israelite. You know that.
Yeah.
You know that.
The Wu-Tang dudes.
I've never changed. And I never will because I know what my ancestors did. You know what I mean? We have an extra gene that they don't have.
What's the thing that I say? What's the word of the day? And then you got to know that shit. It's a different thing. How y'all keep up with that shit?
It's called homework.
Homework.
You
just gotta know.
You know you go to
I
church.
already fail.
I know, right?
I already failed.
No,
I never did one homework in my whole life.
No,
I made it to the 10th grade without doing homework.
You're not gonna fail. You're not gonna fail.
I don't even know how I did this.
You're not gonna fail because what do you do every morning when you wake up?
Coffee.
Coffee, right? Coffee, right? Mm-hmm. Coffee, right? What's the first thing you say to yourself? Yo, listen, this day is going to be easy, or I can do this, or it's not going to be hard because I'm going to make it. This is my day. Right? Right or wrong?
That's a good way to
be honest,
attack the world.
To be honest, and I hate to burst your bubble, but wrong. I'm already pissed off when I wake up.
Why?
I got to take my kids to the fucking bus stop. I'm already down 90 because I got to spend money on gas. The light bill is on my neck. T-Mobile sending me texts. My car payment is due. I'm 3 months behind on that. So, yeah, it's pretty fucking sucky where I'm at.
Wow.
But you know what? You're kind of right because at the end of the day, my mentality is I'm going to make it. No matter what. Even though if it starts out shitty. To be honest, what you said just really made my hair stand because that's how I really sum everything up. Yeah. And it really, little by little, something gets paid.
Yo, I've been a happy dude my whole life. You know why? Because I told myself, there's nobody gonna make me happy but me. How can I come into your life, right? I just met you, right?
Yeah.
Let's just say I come into your life, right, today. And I'm like, yo, son, you shitty. I don't fuck with you. You know what I mean? How could you feel some type of way? You should normally just say, the fuck is this nigga talking about? I'm living my life the way I need to or the way I want to. Nobody can illustrate nothing in your life but you. Who could make you happy? Who could make you sad? Who could make you happy every day? Nobody. Not a wife, not a best friend, not anybody. When you wake up and you decide to say, yo, listen, I got it. I'm Gucci. Who's better than you? Who?
Nobody.
Give me that. Give me that.
With that attitude and that coffee, my nigga, you might just hit 1,000 on fucking Uber.
Yeah. Just being 100. I'm just being 100.
You might just go ham and do 1,000 on Uber.
Listen.
Customers all scared, nigga look coked up. High off adrenaline, bitch.
Hop in. Your day today. You're like, what the fuck?
Listen,
hop in, bitch.
I look at my bills, I be sad or whatever, and you can ask Freddie right now. I'll be like, yo, listen. Yo, I just need to talk to you, bro. I just need to see you for today. Just for today. Right or wrong?
Yeah.
I pull up randomly. Everybody knows that. I just pull up randomly.
Yeah, I be in my underwears and shit. I'm like, bottles. Let me put some pants on.
Bulge Master Flex.
Listen. It is who you with. It is who you love. It is who you want to be around, and that's what makes your life. Nobody can make you happy but you. Nobody can make you angry but you. Nobody can tell you ain't shit but you. Cause somebody can tell me, yo, son, you broke. It's okay. I'm retired. I get paid from the military every month. You know what I mean? I lay in my bed, wake up like, I'll go back to sleep. I could do that. Real talk. Who's telling me nothing different?
I mean, I think that's just growth.
It's not growth.
Yeah.
It's not
It is
growth.
growth.
No,
It
it
is
is.
growth.
I mean, like,
It is.
honestly, we're all just we've talked about this, like, we're all just a collection of our experiences and how we deal with them. Like, I mean, I've been through things that would have crippled other people, and I still, like, push forward. It's like, that's everybody. Yeah. We are, like, our collection of our experiences and how we handle those things.
I like that. That's dope. That's dope.
That's just, you came in hot on this podcast.
Yeah, my bad, son. You know what I mean?
Upper energy over here.
Huh?
Time out.
We're gonna put you on timeout for a little bit.
I'm gonna shut up.
Cut his mic off.
Yo.
Nah, that J-Mo's no joke. That shit will have you fucked up. Talking about everything. When niggas fingered you in your ass when you was 3. Not me. Not me. I'm just saying you would speak of it.
That's what you was talking about.
No. I ain't gonna lie. I had this one little freaky cousin, but I was like 3 years old, and I was like, Mommy, Osvaldo's acting weird. She called his motherfucking mother and straightened that motherfucker out. Never talked to the nigga since. I swear to God. 3 years old, and the nigga was trying to fondle me. Nigga, Osvaldo tried to fondle me, my nigga. Yeah, nigga. Nigga's like, oh, the toys are sleeping. You have to, like, let me fondle you type shit.
Oh, my God.
Pretty much in that sense, he was older than me. But still young. He was still young.
Yeah.
But, you know what I mean? And the nigga.
You were getting groomed.
Yeah, he was. Nigga, I didn't trust that shit. Nigga,
Yeah,
day one.
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
Mommy, Osvaldo was talking some freaky shit. Like, I didn't play that shit, nigga. Like, I already knew, nigga, 3 years old. Nigga, I knew when my father was coming in the crib to duff my mother. I already knew what was up. Kids know everything. That's why we gotta watch our mouths around them. Whether you arguing with your wife. Because if you stay with your wife all those years, and you and your wife were in a good place, and she argues with your son, he's gonna disrespect her because he's seen you do that. You know what I'm saying? Like me and my son, God bless that kid. Good soul, good man, good everything. Because I put that nigga through some shit. I never abused him. It was, you know what I mean? Just me doing what I was doing to myself. Yeah. And then being around him, looking the way I looked. I traumatized him. But he don't know that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That nigga's father's Gucci, he's healthy, he's clean. That's all that nigga cares about. And he didn't starve. He always had shelter. So they never went through nothing if you ask them. But they seen some shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad, with the moral of the story is I'm glad that the nigga's a good person to his mom. And even my daughter, thank God. Both of them, you know what I'm saying? Because I put them niggas through some help.
Yeah, that's wild.
Literally. You know what though? As a parent, you will always like, that shit will always go through your mind.
Like, well, you could have done better.
Yeah. Like even the way you speak, like just the littlest things. As a parent, that's why if you see a parent be extra nice to their grandkid, is because they probably think they failed their kid. And most likely they did. So they want to make it up. Their second chances with that grandkid. Yeah. Yo, I know mothers that were fucking brutal to their kids. Yo, but you can't, my nigga, you fucking look at their grandkid the wrong way. Yeah. And she's coming off the top rope to fucking elbow you right in the
Yeah, that was my grandmother was like that. She made my dad like sleep on pool tables and shit, and like was like kind of wild.
The same way we go through shit, the same way we put our mothers through shit, nigga, grandmothers go through shit too.
It's like, I think that's like a Spanish culture where the grandparents always raised the kids instead, but there were shitty parents to the actual parent.
I love my grandma the way that she was, but she was tough on my dad had been through some crazy stuff.
But you're always gonna feel that you failed them somehow, because I felt when I was going through my divorce, like I was, like physical with their dad.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know the little card thing that you push the kids in, that you push it?
Yeah.
One time I caught him, like, talking to a girl, and I just got mad, and I just picked it up and just slammed it on top of him. And they're in the playpen right in front of him. Like, you know, and I'm like, when they were getting older, and I was just, like, thinking to myself, like, man, did I mess them up? Like, did they see that?
You know what's funny?
But they don't remember.
On God, I remember me being in the playpen, and my word for word, my father telling my mother, cállate, and my mother saying, yo no me callo na. No me callo na. Nigga, like 2 fucking or 1.5 years old, bro. That's how motherfucking smart kids are. So don't fault yourself, because even grandparents that are good to their grandkids, they're still gonna feel like they could do better. No matter how good they did, how perfect they were. It's just a sickness. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate because it's some shit we was consumed in, did some shit we was brought up in.
Yeah.
Nigga, my mom, nigga, she was raped, nigga. Her mom was raped, nigga. Nigga, our parents went through some Game of Thrones shit.
Yeah.
So we can fucking walk.
Facts.
Yo,
No, they
bro.
did, yeah.
So like me and my mom, that's my guy, dude. That's why I got better. I want to be better. I want to make more income because, and I'm not on that bullshit. Oh, what about my mom, a big man shit? No, nigga.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure we all right.
Yeah.
I want to make sure my mom don't have to go to the supermarket her whole self. I can do it for her. I
Right.
want to make sure her bills is paid. I want to do life reality shit. I'm not out here searching for fucking gold. Like,
Yeah.
there's, you know what I mean? There's, even though it could be got,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I don't know if I
what
want
I'm
to take it there, me personally. I'm just, I like sharing my experiences, life, family, whatever. Even shit I've been through. Maybe we can help somebody little by little.
Yeah.
Just hearing the story, like, damn, I could see myself in this skinny nigga. Like, look how you say, yo, this nigga reminds me of this nigga.
Yeah.
I had a cousin who got his head blown off. This nigga looked just like me. He was my twin on Fordham and Miriam. They took his life for no reason.
Wow.
This nigga wasn't even the person they was looking for.
God bless.
They took him right there, bro.
Wow.
Blew his head off. And nigga, his fucking baby shower was that Saturday coming up.
Wow, that's so
And
sad.
yo, that shit was tough for the family, yo, bro.
Yeah.
His father was never the same. His mom was never the same.
No, that's traumatic.
So love your family. Love what we got here. Like this shit right here is cool. We can make money off of it, but this shit's the devil.
Yeah,
It is.
facts.
This
Yeah.
shit is the devil, my
Yeah.
nigga.
Put the phones down.
Like back in the day, we were talking about it earlier. Niggas will break up, whatever. Shorty will be stressed out on her couch.
That's
Possibly
it.
slice her fucking wrist. She don't gotta do that no more.
No.
Nigga, you walk, she's gonna open that DM. All
Yeah.
those requests she didn't open, she gonna search through them. And she might see some nice eyes and some nice eyebrows. She like, you know what? This motherfucker might have a nice combo. And it's a dub. You're done.
Yeah.
You're done. So you motherfuckers gotta play their cards right now.
Yeah.
Because the end is near.
No, it is.
Yeah.
Like girls ain't taking no more shit.
Nah,
Girls
no.
ain't taking
Girls
no
are
more
taking
shit.
over. Women are taking over.
Like
son.
literally, no matter how much they want to talk shit about Sexy Red, no matter how much shit they want to talk about Out Spice, you know what I'm saying? I get it.
Mm-hmm.
They're not making the best music for kids coming up. But who cares? We heard worse growing up.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like motherfuckers are forgetting we grew up in the 90s. It's
We
like
were
I'm
like,
an
yeah.
80s baby.
Yeah.
We heard some
Me too,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't shit till my little C's cripple me or sucking dick or suck
Yeah.
on his daddy dick. Like nigga,
No, it was
sucking on a
crazy.
daddy
Like,
dick.
I used to listen to
Like,
rap and be
the
like,
best
what
rapper
is
in the
he
world talking about
saying?
daddy dick.
No,
Like
yeah.
it's weird, but whatever. Like we heard some shit growing up.
No, we
so-
saw a lot of crazy. Like
Yeah,
I remember
so,
my best friend.
like-
Her,
like,
yeah,
I
it's
get it.
crazy, Yeah.
Sexy Red and them are getting used like little fucking implants or plants or whatever, but they come from shit like we wish we can do what she's doing right now.
Yeah.
And like motherfuckers be talking mad shit about her. I even caught myself typing some shit to her, and I'm like, yo, let me back off. Like that's not even none of my business. When I got popping on IG in 09, 010, I was doing some fucking ridiculous shit. I had on a wig. I had the whole fucking social media wearing wigs. I had niggas dressing like bitches. Niggas that was bloods in my hood dressing like bitches. They wanted that clout.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
It's crazy. Like you try to catch up to what they're doing, or you're trying to be like them, and then in the process you're losing who you are,
Yeah.
and you're losing a little bit of your soul too.
Yeah.
Because like you'll be like, oh, if I'm more like this person, maybe they'll like me. And it's just
that was never my
Yeah.
issue. My issue was, right, I was so nice to everybody because I had a lot of clout at one point. Like in 14, I had everybody, Vice, Complex, nigga, everybody, Fab, Dago, fucking Nicky Jam. I had niggas on speed dial. Like, yo, I had baseball players. I Ramirez, fucking Cano, Labori was legendary.
Yeah.
Like,
still is.
bro. No, absolutely. But you know what? My thing was I was so nice, and like, so when certain people reached a certain atmosphere or whatever the fuck you call it, a certain platform, they didn't need you no more. Or even if they did need you, they'll call you, they'll blow up with the content you did, or even if they say, oh, he was my inspiration, this, that, they blow up and they don't give you your flowers. So that shit made me crazy.
Yeah.
So I talk shit about everybody. Fuck Cardi B.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Fuck her sister. I didn't even know her. I didn't even know that girl. I said, how the hell?
You talking like how?
like,
wait, hold on.
yeah, sorry.
You was talking to save you. You was talking like past tense. Like that's how you was thinking, but you're not thinking like that no more.
Because she said you would lose yourself a different way, and I said that wasn't even me.
Yeah.
Like I didn't lose myself with the clout.
Mm-hmm.
My thing was, I always thought people owed me because I was so lit. I was one of the first ones lit in New York.
Yeah, you was.
And I was literally the first one lit.
You're the first viral person.
I was the first one lit, nigga.
Yeah,
Labori.
you was.
And even
Labori,
before
yes.
Labori, even before her,
Yeah.
I was super viral. But that bitch just, nigga.
I love Labori.
Nicki
Yeah,
Jam,
yeah.
man, niggas started, like introducing me to their wives. And I never knew, like, I grew up where people loved me always because I always had the energy. I was always fun. I was never a bully. You know what I'm saying? I always fucked with the bullies, but I made them laugh so I didn't get bullied.
Yeah.
So they fucking protected me. So that's how I always went into it with everything. So I didn't know when I'm reposting these niggas when I'm super lit, they getting 10K following, they getting 7K following. And once they getting that following, these niggas is just little by little forgetting about
They
it.
just-
Even the Cardi B's and all that. Like, nigga, and I don't even want to sound like I'm up here like looking for I'm just giving an example.
No, yeah.
Nigga, all them same niggas that, Labori inspired me, Loopy's my nigga, nigga, them niggas, a lot
No,
of
they
niggas
do that because whoever's popping, they use
They
that
suck
person,
'em.
and then like they
They
do this
suck 'em.
like J-Lo.
They suck 'em.
When whoever's popping at the moment, she wants
get a
to
refill?
do a record with them, and then when she does a record with them, she's like, "Oh, this is good. Okay, I'm done." And then on to the next person. But that's a lot of celebrities do that.
I remember Cardi kind of being like sort of like the female version of you, kind of in a way in that time.
Nigga, and her shit was, Labori, my cousin. I was in her, and I get a little worked up because, like, it's fucked up, nigga. Like, you seen where I was living at. We came out the mud together, nigga.
Yeah.
You used to call me for, like, like, niggas would be like, how can I get her? And I had her number. I was the only one with her number. And I will call her. She'll get fucking $6,000, $5,000. You know what I'm saying? And me being nice, charging niggas $500. Because that's because I didn't have no management. I was a fucking junkie. I was just all fucked up.
You just happy
You know
being
what I'm
in the
saying?
mix type shit. Yeah.
Not
You
even
just
happy,
enjoying
nigga. I
life.
was the
You
mix.
were just being you. Like,
I was the mix.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
I got a gift. I got a gift. Like, niggas can't have this shit. This shit is weird.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I stay, like, I'm bien calladito. Niggas don't know me. Niggas don't know the sober Michael. Niggas don't know the sober Loopy. Like, the regular chill nigga that can still be funny, take fucking control of everything. Calladito, like family. But that shit happened, and nigga, that shit drove me crazy with the pills and just friends not being friends. And I get it. You know what? They probably turned their backs on me, and for sure because of what I was doing with the drugs.
Right.
Because at one point when me and Cardi was doing some shit together, I'm like, I got some mollies. It was good. She was like, nah, I don't fuck around no more. And I took 3 of them shits, nigga. I'm like, what? Nigga,
You ain't gonna take them all from me.
I was a bastard. Like, when I went in, I went in. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's where I fucked up at. I kept the party going, and I didn't get serious. So how you gonna take me serious? So at the end of the day, I was mad at everybody. I was cursing at her. I was cursing at her sister, which I never met. I'm cursing at all these people, like, fuck that bitch, fuck that. And then it doesn't make it better. People in the street coming up to me, yo, Cardi's stealing your style. Oh, Cardi's acting weird with you. Why Cardi? Yo, nigga, that shit drove
but
me.
how do you,
So that's getting
how do you feel about that now, though?
Oh, it's nigga, I was out of line. I mean, it was all my fault. And nigga, I don't gotta speak to her ever. Like she doesn't have to speak to me ever again. Nigga, I was wrong. And niggas don't have niggas never reached out. Like, they reached out when they needed me type shit.
Yeah.
But even if they didn't reach out, that didn't give me the right reason to slander anybody or yo fuck that bitch, she's a copycat. Like nah, nigga, like nah.
Yeah, at the end of the day, nobody owes you nothing.
I was on drugs. Nobody owes me nothing, nigga. Nobody. I didn't sign nothing with nobody. Like I was doing everything out of love, cause that's who I am. I show love and I am love. Like I'm no Puff Daddy though. Like I love people to like we can create so much. Just showing love.
But you know what's amazing about that? Because you are a giver, you know? And then that's why, you know, and God bless you because of that. Because you were giving and he was like, you know what? You're going to keep going and you're going to keep going up. And you got lost. That's it. You know, it happens to everybody. You get caught in that fame and that like, oh my God, I'm going to be this, I'm going to be that. And you get up there, you're like, yo, I know all these people, these celebrities. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh, I did this for them. And then, you know, you just lost your way. And then that's okay. And then it's amazing that you're like, you know that that's what happened, and then you're
drugs destroyed me.
And
they destroyed my life.
But you know, we all go through hard times in different retrospects. But if you have that calling, though, it's always gonna be for you. You know, like I mean, you can't really fault yourself too hard on like your past. You know, we're all growing, we're all learning. It's life.
No, absolutely. Yeah. And, you know, that was just an example. So, like, today, I feel amazing. God gave me a second chance. Yes. It is what it is. Like, I still see all these beautiful people on the internet doing good things, and I still show love. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I was the one who was wrong. I was fucking fucked up, nigga. Yeah. And that shit had me like the devil. The devil was pretty much in me. So, it is what it is. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck.
So low key, Florida's like your like you know how Nicky Jam, you know Nicky Jam's, you know Nicky Jam went to Columbia to clean up.
Florida's my Columbia.
Yeah, Florida's his Columbia, yo. Low key, so
like Florida saved my life, and I tell people that all the time. No matter how much shit I talk about the barbers and the weed in Florida, nigga, Florida saved my motherfucking life, and I tell people that all the time. Like it's different, and people are like, oh, you like motherfuckers, you be like, oh, you be back home in 2 weeks, like nigga, you 45. Why you talking like this, my brother? 45. Why you 45, bro? Why are you talking like this? To be honest, and like coming to Florida, and I never really like. I only went to Miami. I never been to like the suburbs or some sticks shit. The way I'm at Port St. Lucie. Yeah, nigga, I already knew I wasn't coming back. God sent me the feeling like, yo, bro, it's over.
It's the snow, nigga.
No, because I left in the summer. Because I left in August. I left August 19th. And I got here the 21st.
He isolates you when he wants you to grow as a person. Like he isolated me. I was in such a bad like place, and I said, I want this job. Let me get like praying to him, please let me get. He got me the job, and guess what he did? It was a work from home. Isolated me from everybody. But that made me think and like learn myself and the mistakes and own to my mistakes and what I did. And honestly, I wouldn't be doing this right now because my confidence, my self-esteem was like, so like bad. It was so low. And me being isolated from everything and just closing out that noise. It's all that noise. It's all that, chatter and thing. And it made me who I am now because I'm like confident. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'll do a podcast. Like, I would never do a podcast. Like, I would never speak out or do any of that. And I feel like he isolated you. He brought you to Florida. Where else are you going to be more isolated, right? And he's
have a purpose, bro.
And he has a purpose. He has a plan for you, and that's why he has you here.
Yes.
Probably brought you near me because look, hey, I'm all Jesus,
This nigga's brother's like one of God's angels. This nigga, yo, bro, I was gambling all night like a fucking junkie. Like a junkie with no drugs. I was gambling.
You just changed device.
I was just, yo, and I felt like such a creep. I felt like I was on a porn site. Because my girl, she's right behind me, bro. And every time I move, because I'm winning and I'm going crazy, she's waking up. She's like, no. Because I'm epileptic. So if I don't sleep, I have seizures. If I have seizures, she got to work. She hates that shit. She's traumatized by it. Bruh, I was up all night going crazy. So by the time I'm finally getting tired, his brother calls me like 9:49, about to be 10. I'm like, bro, I need 2 hours of sleep. I'm feeling jittery. I need to sleep, bro. He's like, come on, man. I had this shit planned out. My nigga sound like a dad. Like a whole dad, a road trip dad. I said, yo, my nigga, I love you, but I gotta go to bed. Facts. I'll be back. I'll be out at 12, my nigga. I came out at 12:13. But I was out.
Yeah.
I told him, yo, just give me 2 hours, please.
Yeah, appreciate you. Appreciate
You know what I'm
you.
saying? Come
Yeah.
on,
Appreciate
man.
you
I was
stopping
doing
by,
this for
man.
the world. Like, I was excited. I was like, yo, tell him, let's make a flyer.
Yeah.
Let's get that shit out there.
Yeah,
Like, I was
awesome,
on
thank
it.
you.
Yeah,
I was on it. He sent me a number, but I had a fucking crazy week in Portland.
Yeah.
Where's Aunt Lucy?
Jose Lucy, man. This is wild, man. Well,
Nah, but we definitely made it, man.
yeah, thank
Yeah.
God. Thank you
Yeah,
for coming. You
thank
didn't
you.
you didn't have to come out here and do
No.
this. We appreciate that, man.
Nah,
Yeah.
not hell
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
This is dope, man.
Yeah.
And this is good for all of us at the end of the day. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's not just good for me. It's good for all of us.
Yeah, yeah.
Because everybody got platforms. You know what I'm saying? And somebody might hear something in this podcast and be like, yo, I fucks with these motherfuckers.
Yeah,
I
man.
fucks with these
Well, we
motherfuckers.
fucks with you,
They
man.
from that
Yes,
Section A
yes.
shit. I fucks with these
Oh my god,
motherfuckers.
yes. And the food stamps. Oh my god, my mom would be like, go to the store, go buy me, go get me something. I'm like, and she'll give me the. It was the
I used to be
$5.
shy.
It was the $5 paper. I'm like, oh, I don't want to go to the store. Because I hated that.
Shit.
You know what? Some shit she said. She said about confidence, right? Bruh, when I came out here, nigga, my confidence was shot. I couldn't fix my face to put it on Instagram to make a video, nothing. My shit was shot. And little by little, I repaired that shit, just making videos, walking the dog, just doing mad little different shit.
Getting your mind right.
Building a
Yeah.
routine.
Yeah.
Because that's one thing in New York. I didn't have a routine. I just had nothing but idle time. I was making a few dollars. So with those few dollars, I was able to pay bills and keep up buying my drugs. So I was good. Idle time is the devil's playground.
Yeah.
When you have idle time, nigga, you can kill yourself, bro. Bro, there be times I be up here and like there's this certain look my wife gives me. That's that look, nigga, you're
Yeah.
hot. And it don't hurt me, but I'm like, come on, my nigga. Like I barely know anyone out here, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and like I'm literally next to you all day. Like, but I get where she's coming from because I was so sneaky when
Yeah.
I was under the influence of fucking Percocets,
Old trauma.
the fentanyl pills.
Yeah.
Nigga,
Oh,
bro.
those are so dangerous.
Dude,
Yeah.
I was like, yo, I would say, oh yeah, my fucking cat's in the tree. I was just going off, and
Yeah.
she knew I was lying.
And that shit completely changes it. We actually have an aunt right now that's actually going through it right now. And like, she's like the opposite of what we
Yeah.
thought she would. She was always wild.
But she
Yeah.
was the life of the party. Like, we
How old is she?
loved her. What, 30,
Damn.
37, 38? No, no, I'm lying. She's like 40 something. Our aunt, right? She's like 43, 44.
Yeah,
maybe?
something like that.
Something
yeah.
like that. But she was always the life of the party, brought the family together and everything.
Nigga, Google the side effects.
Was it
Nigga,
like,
you murder your whole family on Xanax, nigga.
Yeah,
Wake
I
up
believe
the
it.
next morning
were you like, was it within the entertainment, like the whole, you got
Like,
into the
she's trying to
drugs,
find out like how
yeah.
you started like with drugs.
Was it in the
Let's
entertainment?
get
Oh
right into
no,
it.
that shit was nigga. My little man from the neighborhood, yo, try. I want because he been trying to get me to try them shits forever.
Because I know with those like celebrity parties,
No,
they
no,
have
no.
like I was in a singing group, and we used to go to these parties, and we went to like and had like a album release party, and their
just-
producers were trying to like, hey,
Yeah.
you want to go to the bathroom, and we got some lines, and I'm like, lines of what?
Can I ask something real quick? Sorry. Pause. Are we able to like name drop or no?
Oh no, yeah, just delete that then.
No.
No, we
She
are?
didn't say
Okay.
no name dropping, but just to be
saying-
transparent, well, we can. Diddy actually.
All you gotta say is that word.
Allegedly.
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 Allegedly, yeah.
Allegedly.
So just delete that. Just delete that for now.
Well, Diddy.
'Cause I don't know if the other girls want me to bring that up. I forgot.
Because you know Cardi B doing lawsuits now
Sorry.
with people, so.
No, I was yeah.
Well, that
Loopy, you motherfucker!
one has
I like Cardi.
Yeah,
nothing to do with
and
the
I-
She
other.
got a good heart.
So
She
I'm
would-
like,
she-
no,
I don't
I
think
just
she's
want to say
doing
that.
I think
This
so.
nigga's doing
Just take
bad
it off.
anyway.
Yeah,
Just take that off, please. Yeah.
take it off.
Party. I'm just saying.
Oh, you got me. I'll just bleep the names.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but yeah, Diddy used to work. Didi used to work with Diddy. Actually, she was in a girl group with Diddy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, her. Yeah. So
wow.
so just so they used to party. I know Diddy used to party, so ya lo sabe.
And she's his type.
Yeah, yeah,
Little slimmy,
yeah,
black hair.
yeah. The
Yeah.
the Cassie vibes and shit. Though,
Now
man.
we have stories for the
Oof.
producers and like
Yeah.
scheming.
Nasty times.
Creepy, man. Oh, you want to sit next to me? No, it's like I used to be like, no, there's a chair right there.
Yo, to be honest, like when I used to live in New York back in the day when I was a little younger, I used to have a coke route. Nigga, you'd be surprised how many good people sniff coke. Like people that got
No, yeah, you would never imagine.
Functioning
Oh my
cokeheads.
God, I learned
Fuck,
that.
nigga, functioning cokeheads, and they call whores. Nigga, there was this one guy that called some joints to, like, he had called me for coke, and he asked me, "Yo, can you get girls?" But I never got girls in my life. I never sold girls.
Yeah.
So, but I had met a cokehead girl the week prior that I was like, you know what? I feel comfortable asking her. Her name was Evie from East Harlem. Evie, if you out there, I miss you. yo, 5. She didn't want no money. All she wanted to do was keep sniffing coke.
Yikes.
So, but she had a daughter, so I gave her a little 300, 400. Nigga, I was cashing in like 10 grand, nigga.
That's
My
crazy.
man Brian from 72nd and West End, he had it. Like, and even when he ran out of money in the ATM, he will write you a check, and his checks never bounced.
Yeah, you know what you were about to, like, what you said about like the most put together people will be the ones like doing coke, whatever. I learned that in my last job. Like, I was working for a financial institution, huge, major, and like we were all out on lunch one day, like chilling. Like, we were like, oh, we'll just go back to work, whatever. Let's go get a couple drinks, because we were allowed to have a few cocktails on the job. Anyways, I'm like, I don't think I could go back to work. Like, I'm feeling a little bit like I'm feeling loopy. I'm a little tipsy. And then all of a sudden they're like, no, I got you. And I'm in the back seat, and the one in the passenger, she pulls out like a whole line, and I'm like thinking like
it's normal.
and I'm like, and we're all suited up and everything, and then the driver goes, oh my God, like gets crazy and like snorts or whatever, and then the girl sitting next to me, I'm like, are you seeing this right now? Like, and then she goes and grabs it too, like for her to get some. And I'm like, okay, so I'm the only one that's not with this. And I'm like, people knew like how many executives, like how many like people of status, like that's just normal.
Yeah.
That was
day.
their shit. That's what keeps them. That's what keeps them up.
And I'm over here innocent, like, damn, I just
keep
need a
them
Red
focused.
Bull.
Even the college kids, because I used to live by Fordham University, and there was kids from all over the world calling for coke. They're like, yo, I got a big test tomorrow.
Yeah.
I got to study tonight.
Yeah.
Shouts to white people. Because at least when they get high off coke, they want to do it to stay up, to study.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, we get high on coke, we just want to party
and shit.
make kids we don't want to claim. That's not my baby, even though you got my 3 eyebrows. You know what I mean? Shit like that.
Yeah.
We some motherfuckers. We got to give some more flowers to the white people, man. They
Yeah.
always online getting kicked.
Oh, yeah.
Especially the ones that's out here now. They ain't have nothing to do with that slavery shit. Leave them alone. You know what I'm saying? And they don't want to be cops.
Yeah.
They want to be sports agents and sports lawyers. Let them chill. Let them chill.
Yeah, I like my white people. I like my neighborhood.
I rock with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
They cool. I was gonna say like, no, I was gonna say like, you know, they're all rednecks, and I'm like, oh, like where's the line?
You know what's crazy? That
I love them, though.
rednecks and white people are different.
They
white
are.
people's chill.
Yeah.
A white bitch will let a black nigga fuck her. You know what I'm saying? She's like, oh, come on, Tyrone, fuck me. You know what I'm saying? Married and all. Rednecks is not letting Tyrone fuck.
Yeah.
They will cut his dick off
Yeah.
and fucking lynch him.
Yo,
You
I
gotta know
love
the
mine.
difference.
They're like so farm like in Deltona. So at 4th of July, they're
Nah.
knocking at my door like, hey, we got hot dogs. Like, you know, we
Yeah.
got 4-wheelers.
Boston baked beans and all
We
that
got
shit.
hot dogs and
Yeah.
four-wheelers.
They're like,
Yo,
your
like-
daughter wants to ride one. I'm like, no, it's okay.
Once, white people put those type of white people put beans on hot dogs. Like that shit was traumatizing to me.
Yo, but it
I'm
was
not gonna
so
lie. That shit's- that
good.
shit's
It was,
popping,
it was.
though.
I never
There
they
was
put, she's like,
there
here you
was
go.
a- there was a-
But it wasn't like regular beans. It was like barbecue beans.
Yeah.
And then they
got, like,
added
that sweet
some like
taste.
spice onto it. And yo, I took a bite of that. I was like, what is this?
I'm here trying to hate on hillbillies, and she's like, but they were so good.
That was so good.
Hillbillies up one zip.
I'm not gonna lie.
Those beans change your life.
Yo, those
Nah, they
beans,
was lit.
but it was some. I'm like, where do you get these beans at? Like,
They
you guys
probably
make
season
it?
them
Big
fucking-
beans, like
Yo.
big beans.
Oh
They
my
probably
God.
season them beans with
Big
fucking possum and shit. You don't even
Oh
know,
my
son.
God.
I don't know. Like they be eating frog legs and all that stuff. I'm like,
When
no.
I first moved here, my boy came to pick me up. Like, yeah, I'm gonna show you around, my man. You know what I mean? He takes me around some couple of black guys. Yeah, man, it's my birthday, man. Motherfucker gave me some fried chicken that looked like it was straight from Popeyes. And then I got some homemade food mashed, but they had the beans.
Oh my
Them
God.
beans were good. Because they taste like sweet. You know what I mean? I fuck with it. Them sofrito beans, they good, but them sweet beans is kind of tough.
Yeah, my neighbors they were offering me last week. I don't know if they went deer hunting or something, but they had deer meat, and they're like, "Hey, we're having a barbecue. We're having some deer meat." And I was like, no, I just ate things.
Yeah,
so I never
cannot get
tasted
into
deer meat.
that.
I can't.
Venison is pretty popping though.
I've never tasted
When
it.
I got there, I like
it.
alligator. Love alligator. Alligator tastes sort of like a fish and chicken mix. Oh, that shit's popping. I'm like,
I've had alligator bites. Have you? Now that you're in Florida, no, that's a thing now. Like,
No, I heard.
like alligator nuggets.
You're not willing to try it?
No, I'm willing.
I tasted it and I was like, I don't like it. It was kind of.
You can't be
They're
that
just
guy to
soft.
limit yourself. You gotta try.
I
You
know,
don't know
but
what
I
happens.
tried
What
it
else
and
you
I was
try?
just like, okay, it's not my thing.
Yeah. Shit.
When I was a kid, I didn't fuck with nothing. Like I used to throw my food in the garbage. I was I was weird.
Yeah.
I was real weird. But as I got older and I started
You start
smoking
eating,
weed, my whole appetite.
You're hungry. Whatever you see,
became
like
grown-up.
starving.
No, I actually had surgery a couple months ago. I got the gastric sleeve, and I was a fat ass nigga. By the way, all the chicks that used to like give me attention, and I'm judging you now.
Oh, I'm about to say like, yo, I'm skinny now. Like,
Yo, if you fucked with me when I look like this, I'm judging you right now. So 'cause that shit looks, I look like a fucking pig. Yo, that shit look wild. But
So was that surgery for the heartburn?
I actually got surgery. I got the gastric sleeve to stop me from eating, and all of a sudden I got a heartburn from
oh,
it.
is it like that? Is it that rubber band?
Nah, I got the
To
full
stop you from
joint.
eating.
They like cut his stomach
But
out.
what, you
They
were
cut
like-
my stomach
Cut a
out.
piece
So
of
hold
his stomach out?
on. Hold the fuck up.
Yeah.
Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck. Nigga, we get hungry. What do you mean stop you from eating?
Yeah, stop.
Well, you were eating too much?
I was eating demasiado,
Okay,
yo. Like
okay.
I was eating a lot.
But you look mad cute. Well, you were chubbier than this?
Yeah, bro. I was 92 pounds more.
You serious? You
Yeah,
little hunk.
Yeah, bro. I was fucking heavy, bro.
Niggas in here fake. Nigga look mad cute, my nigga. I will definitely have my wife around this nigga.
Yeah, yo. I was big, bro.
I had a cousin that got that surgery, but she was fucking rude. You know?
I was big. I was
Did they
not.
take out like a piece of your stomach out?
Yeah.
They have a part in your stomach. It's called the gremlin. So what they do is crazy.
bastard.
I know.
That
Yeah.
gremlin bastard. Gremlins ain't never been no good, my nigga. So I ain't surprised
You
that's a
said
body
gremlin,
part.
I'm thinking about the gremlin.
The
from
movie.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They ain't
That's
never
ex-
been no good.
That's exactly what it is. That's that shit that wakes you up at night. And I was like on some like, yo, I will
That
wake
sounds like
up.
a made up story,
when you
right?
gotta use the bathroom.
Yo, bro, I will wake up literally. I would sleepwalk and eat. I would wake up in the middle of the night and wake up with like mad peanut butter on the side of my
No,
Yo,
like what?
face. Yo,
He would.
That's that Florida shit.
He's not
Yeah.
lying.
Florida changed him.
yeah,
Florida water. The
It was
Florida
OD. I used to be wake up. What's this taste? Oh, I was like, oh shit, wings, peanut butter, like eat up the whole
Whoa.
fridge. Yeah, it was
That's
crazy.
some Ricky and Morty shit.
Yeah, but yeah, I got heavy. I was always a fit dude. And then I just got heavy. Actually, it was when I moved to Jersey is where I got super heavy and I got big.
It was that weather, that cold.
Yeah,
You
so-
don't think you were depressed because you missed Florida?
Yes,
I don't-
100%.
Probably less sun. I don't know what it was, but I gained 92 pounds
I could
quick.
see myself
And he
watching
left
you.
us. He left his family
Yeah.
behind.
That's
so
crazy.
But I can
Yeah.
see, like,
Yeah.
like,
Did you have this space when you left?
Nah. Nah.
Look at him now.
I daily
Yeah.
right now.
Look at him now.
Yeah, but I got big, but
You better not. I will get his ass. What are you doing?
Nigga, we need the mic set up, my nigga.
I'll
Come
rent
on,
all
son.
his and rent a big ass van and just follow your ass. So what are you doing?
yeah, but
Come back.
I was a big ass in, bro. It was wild. It was a good time. But now
What year was it when you left to Jersey?
that was 2010, 2009.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was when Twitter
And I
came
lived
out.
there for 8 years. I was living in Jersey.
Jersey was popping at that time, though.
Yeah. That was
There was a
like,
lot of parties and shit
yeah.
going on.
So that's the problem.
I met some white. I met some
Jersey-
white joint at the
Jersey
bar.
Shore or
I
something?
didn't even meet her. She met me. Yeah, she was like, huh.
Yeah. Italian joints be wilding out there,
Yo,
yo.
I was just talking about last time. Yeah, I miss that the Italian food in New York. It's
That's the
different.
only thing I miss up north is
I
the
was just
food.
thinking about it.
Yeah.
Nigga, we like Florida got the Italian niggas that was snitches that they were sent away.
They got exiled from New York.
Sammy the
were
Bull
exiled
ass
from New York.
niggas.
All the real Italians live in Staten Island.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
facts.
So you get some real good shit.
Yeah.
All the niggas that's out here crawling through Florida is straight in
snitches?
they in what's that program called? Protective custody.
Witness protection.
It's funny you bring that up because actually the town that where I went to high school, I don't want to say the town to blow people up, but the town I'm in, I used to work for FedEx. So what happens is there's secret houses out there where I live, and the person told me this. The town I live in is actually a secret protection like place.
Really? Wow.
Yes.
Where you live at
It's
now?
like a community.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's
See, I'm online. I was onto something.
So
Conspiracies.
a lot of people that are like on protection, actually they moved them down to Florida, Central Florida, and they changed their name and everything. Like, what's the dude's name that was in the movie that he was selling the blue magic and Denzel told him to make it red magic. He didn't care. What's
Frank?
this guy?
What was that? Frank
Lucas, the other good dude though. The other Harlem dude.
Yeah,
The Flash. Nicky Barnes actually was living. I'm gonna blow him up. I don't care. He's a snitch. He was living in New Smyrna for a minute. Had a house. He had his whole face changed up and everything.
I've been in the grocery stores. I'm like, damn, that guy look like he would be in the mafia or something.
Yeah, and
like,
he probably was.
They be out here. Yeah,
They be out here, bro. It's crazy.
They be out here.
Mm-hmm. And I was a FedEx, to bring it back, I was a FedEx driver. Used to ask for permission, and the person, there'll be a house in front of a house in a certain section of town, and they'd be like, "Oh, where you going?" Blah blah blah. I'm like, "I'm delivering a package." They'd be like, "I'll take the package." And someone told me later, "Yo, Nicky Barnes lives there." Blah blah blah. This is his family. Blah blah blah. And I was just like, "Oh, it was the guy that like kind of like trained me to do the
route." They
route.
want to go to Arizona because that was like the hub. Arizona was the hub for the motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Wasn't it
that's
Alaska
what sent.
too, though? I think Alaska was-
Probably
Yeah,
so.
Alaska- yeah,
but
that's what-
Alaska at this point is like 3 miles long.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that shit is so tiny. They only got fucking daylight for like 4 months.
And they were
it's
paying
fucking
people to
dark.
live there too.
That
or
shit is
something like
creepy
that.
out there. So be
Yeah.
careful. The mafia niggas love shoes, love dressing up. They're not going to the fucking snow. So they had to make this a hub,
Like an
palm tree.
alternative,
You
yeah.
ain't seen no palm trees in Arizona, I don't think. A lot of
No.
desert.
Yeah,
no,
too
it's
dry.
all deserts.
Yeah.
Dry.
You know?
Don't get into that business unless you wanna. If you plan on snitching, you don't want to risk your life. Don't get into that business, bro. That
Just
shit-
look the other way. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't see nothing.
To be honest, I don't even like. I guess those companies are still running, but it's like, who you gonna trust nowadays, man? Because like,
Yeah, nobody.
it's like people who have freedom and have social media and have girls and have regular sex, they don't want to do no time, my nigga.
Yeah, facts.
Like, bro,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, if you're not doing it yourself, man, just and it's not. Look, at the end of the day, if you got to do it yourself, it's not worth it. Just it's over. And there's so much easy ways to make money now via your phone and investing in companies and. It's mad bullshit, nigga. Cleaning companies, cab companies, like little black truck companies. Like, there's so much shit.
Yeah, fast money ain't everything. Like my boy told me one time, he did some time, and he was just like, bro, the time that you would risk getting caught in all those years, you better off just doing a regular 9 to 5. Because at the end of the day, it's not worth it.
Yeah,
It doesn't add up. You do 9 years, you be like, damn, I was better off working at McDonald's
Even
this whole
when
time.
we was growing up, it wasn't even worth it.
Nah.
Like, I got locked up, caught a felony, caught a probation, over some dumb shit. Like, I was not even about that life.
Yeah.
I got caught with a gun.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
I never even fired a gun.
Yeah.
I never even fired a gun, my nigga. Like, demon. Like, I'm such a good guy, my nigga. Like, I might, like, you know what? If you piss me off, I might be like, this motherfucker's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's how evil I am. Like, at the end of the day, when I fuck with people, I fuck with people. Like,
Yeah.
motherfuckers,
hard.
like, unless I'm on drugs. And then I'm like, that nigga's a bitch. That nigga's a liar. That nigga's a snitch.
Yeah.
And I might be right, though.
be like,
I might be
yeah,
right, though, calling
Yeah.
nigga a snitch when I'm mad on drugs.
Yeah.
But it's not everybody's business. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm sounding sour. Come on. You don't do that, handsome.
Yo, I remember I used to like try to sell drugs or try to be cool. That's the thing with our culture. We try to be like selling drugs is cool and everything. And as far as everybody knows what my dad did back in the past, so I was like, yo, I looked up to him like he was the guy. So I was like, I gotta do the same thing too. Plus, I was a rapper at the time too. So I was like, I gotta get.
It's like a job, like a hobby for rappers.
I was so trash at selling drugs. Yo, I lasted 1 week and I was just like, yo, this is whack. Yeah, I ain't doing this shit no more. Yeah, that shit was wild. Nah, I'm good on that, man. But yo, this is the High Hangingfruit Podcast. It's your boy Freddie on Focus.
Jennifer Lynn.
Hey, D said.
And we got Loopy
Hi.
in the building.
I'm sorry, I was just putting in a bet. Florida is legal to bet. Yeah, Hard Rock bet. Use my link. Loopy,
Yeah, man.
the one.
Yeah, man. Well, we're gonna close this out. It's your boy, man. We had a good time with Loopy. Thank you, Loopy, for stopping
but
by,
listen,
bro.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, my man Jay from Port St. Lucie made this happen. Just connecting some dots. And listen, we're not doing it for no money. We're not doing it for no clout. They not doing it for followers. I'm not doing it for followers. We just wanted to join platforms and share the message or whatever message we're preaching or we're talking about that day. You know what I mean? Make sure you tune into them. They're good people. Follow them. Tune in. Keep up with them. They talk about some shit. And they got some pretty girls up here. You know what I mean? They got some pretty girls up here. And if you got a baby mom you sick of, there's a handsome fucking co-host up here with a bald head and a nice beard. She can look at him, you heard? So y'all can watch it together. You know what I mean? Even though you're with her and you hate her, but you gotta be with her, you can watch it together. Holla. I love y'all, man.
Yo.
Thank you for having me, guys. I appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you,
Thank
man.
you.
Peace. We outie, man.
Bye.
Easy. Bye-bye.